Welcome back to the Eclectic Blerd's Niche channel. Today's geeky musing intersects with the Nostalgia Hub to present the Ricochet Splendid. The show intro was produced by Dos Vente Studios. It is a homage parody of the 80s animated series with an accompanying toy line and other merchandise. It will be developed into a full series later. And its official synopsis is, the year is 2065, and the human galactic confederation is under attack by an unknown alien race. Surprisingly, the only hope of salvation rests in a group of outcasts that will need to overcome their egos and come together as one to save humanity. The intro is linked in the description. Well, I'm excited because as a child of the 80s, essentially raised by television, this intro has elements of the beloved media that I consumed. The next gen Mirage 220, a jet that transforms into a robot, just screams Seekers and VF-1 Valkyrie. But it has enough uniqueness to stand apart from its possible inspirations. Plus, you can't go wrong with jets or jets that transform into robots in my book. The single propeller combat plane reminds me of Sergeant Savage's refurbished P-40 Warhawk from the Sergeant Savage and the Screaming Eagles pilot, as well as the styrofoam airplanes I spent countless dollars on as a child. Something about those vintage planes resonate with me. The antimatter X-ray gun evokes retro future ray gun vibes, and thanks to G.I. Joe and Star Wars, I'm more accustomed to discharged lasers than I am to bullets. And the antagonistic rage feels like a less than subtle homage to the Red Comet, aka Char Zaku. And the color scheme is just iconic. Kimberly, while dressed like Daisy Duke, has the brains of Bonnie Barstow from Knight Rider, who served as Kit's mechanic, and the mechanical expertise of Audrey Ramirez from Disney's Atlantis. And it's nice to see a woman in a technical role, much like Gadget Hackwrench from Rescue Rangers. Will feels like Leron Littner from Gurren Lagann filtered through the prism of General Blue from Dragon Ball, and Shirley from the Venture Brothers in terms of attire and combat competence. He does not come off as the overly campy, queer-coded characters from that era either. The Chakal reminds me of Zachary Fox from The Adventures of the Galaxy Ranger because of his cybernetic left arm and his leadership role in the overall team. The Mikal comes across as a mix of the Drool Empire from Voltron in their regal appearance and the Zentradi with their use of mechas. I wonder if there will be some romance between a Mikal royal or otherwise prominent figure and the heroes, since similar has occurred in both Voltron and Macross. Overall, I'm looking forward to seeing this series and hope that it will fill the void left by the end of the Venture Brothers. If you like this content, please share, like, subscribe, comment, and turn on notifications. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for your continued support. Until next time, stay geeky.